shield button very much at all. And of course, if you're fighting against a sword character like Corrin or Marth, Lucina, Roy, whoever Dexter decides to bust out, generally they thrive on being safe on shield with their aerials. But if you're not blocking and you have the speed to catch them, just get those whiff punishes, baby. We'll see that from Venia, hopefully. Tri-State boys. I mean, and maybe Dexter will be able to space well enough. Who knows?
Maybe. Let's go, MD. So far, slight lead going into Dexter's favor. And this is the part where, like I was saying, it doesn't matter what character you play, because like once he hits you once, he'll just play so safe and force you to make a mistake. Just like that. The like slight bleeding. He's not getting big conversions, but he's just outplaying Venia in the neutral here and there perfectly.
Got the up throw to up air. That works for so long with Greninja, especially against chunky characters like Corrin. Ooh, the cross-up neutral air. Dexter let his guard down, maybe not looking to get hit by a tomahawk, and the nair to up smash. So much damage off that.
And that's the nair you don't want to get hit by, like the big meaty one where Greninja's just coming down with it. Because it'll leave the up smash, or you can just do the up smash raw. Like I'm saying, Greninja has options, and that little charge on it was a statement saying, I got you, red. Oh no.
Ooh, a little bit of rage, and that could have been a very different story right there, my friend.
That would have been disgusting. He was at like 75 before the hit?
Something like that.
Gross.
Corrin has so much knockback, so much range. Really, her only weakness is mobility, and to some extent recovery. But you can still kind of cheese people with that multiple hitbox up B.
Yeah, especially Venia with like a up B that will like push you up and like force you into awkward position. I wouldn't be surprised if that came into play later in the set. But right now, Dexter still getting those great neutral plays. Like I keep on saying, the guy has some of the best neutral MDVA. It's just sometimes finishing his plate is the hard part.
That classic back air into side B. Almost auto spaces you for the tipper.
Absolutely. Now this is Dexter's game to play. Let's see if Venia can get his feet planted solidly back on the ground. Dexter gives up a little stage control, but I don't think up throw should kill. Yeah.
Nope. Fast faller, mid-weight.
Yeah.
Greninja with a lot more survivability than most people give him credit for.
Especially off the top.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Venia, chill! What are you doing? Oh, okay, and that should be a kill. Finally, we're going to see Venia go out. Dexter absolutely still living, though. 58%. Not too bad.
And talk about putting the brakes on all that. Looks like Dexter just said stop that as soon as he pressed that Z button for that grab.
Venia's getting a ton of these cross-up neutral airs. I have to wonder, maybe he's doing C-stick nair to get the full drift. But if he's not, then I'd be excited to see what happens when he adds that in further. We could see even more of his neutral airs get the cross-up.
It's so wild. Like, so much tech in this game is still underexplored. C-stick neutral air is definitely one of them. And step dashes and, like, the list goes on and on. There's still a lot to discover in this game.
Yeah, the Greninja players, some of the most impressive, though. You see the footstools, which I feel like even after 10 years of Brawl being out, nobody is using footstools that well, myself included, man. But Venia, this guy, he doesn't even need to be fancy to take it out, or to take you out. Just the simple stuff from this character is still pretty good, even though most people don't view him as a high-tier character. Yeah,
and like the thing is that I like about the simple stuff is that it's consistent. Footstools, like, you know, mitigated by DI a little bit. Sometimes your back air doesn't come out fast enough to lock, but there's only so much they can do if they land on your up smash.
That's very true, yeah. That Greninja has some pretty decent buttons. Forward air is very safe. Up smash, very strong.
Yeah, people still sleep. People still sleep. But here we go. FD is the pick for Dexter. I'm not really sure what he aimed to get out of it because Venia has the speed to pick and choose his spaces way better than Dexter does. But I feel like he's getting outplayed, or Dexter's outplaying Venia in the neutral more. So he's banking on getting that hit and just making that advantage way better just like that. He got hit, what, like maybe 2 or 3 times in the neutral? And that was the end of it. Venia didn't really have a chance to say how his stock went out.
Corrin gets a ton of reward on hit. Even just off simple stuff like a landing neutral air, you could easily be eating 30, 40, 50 damage into a reset. Very smart by Venia, using a reset of his own, even though that wasn't a true combo by any means. He read that Dexter was going to try to swing on him.
And that still shows a lot of signs of life. Like when you can lose your first stock like that and still be making those reads and still be willing to swing like that, really shows your testament, or is a testament to how strong you are as a player.
Almost just mashing at this point. He's really looking to end Dexter's life, and he does. Only taking 40 in the process. Not so bad.
I'm really surprised they managed to get that air dodge read. Like, it looked like he dropped too low, then it looked like he misspaced the forward air, but Venia stuck to him the whole way through.
A couple spaghetti rolls right there. You can sense the tension. Dexter looking to put himself on the board. He got such an early kill. You can tell the pressure's a little bit on, even though he did so well.
Yeah, and Venia is definitely making a better work of this pressure. Dexter coming down with the down air, not quite finding the pin after. And now Venia is starting to look for these footstool combos, trying to get cute on him, but Dexter's not having any of it. Get up attack. And he's still swinging a little bit too hard, but the air dodge read, big knockback on that. Dexter's still alive, but not in the best position.
So intense. Greninja at 71. Normally not terrible, but against a character with the kill power of Corrin, should always be on your guard.
Yeah, all it takes is one step forward and you're not shielding, and that pin stabs you in the face. You could be dead center stage at this percent. You have to be sweating a little.
Yeah, even if you are shielding, she doesn't exactly have grab combos, but she has so many setups, and she's so good, like you said, from that advantage situation. What?
He didn't have a jump.
Yeah, that was checkmate right there.
Yeah, only so much you can do. Like you were saying before, that